Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 9 of Do It Anyway, Be Not Afraid. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was building these bridges that say, I am against God, I am with God, or the other way around, and how we can have the base of those bridges come together in the middle. You don't have to be like Bible beating and going to church every Sunday and you have to be part of certain churches or you have to believe certain things or that God isn't picking those cards for me every day or however you want to believe. You choose to believe however you want to believe. There are some that believe in God, there are some that do not believe in God or source or spirit or that there's something that created us and created our world and created what we're intended to go someday. So where can we meet in the middle? And that goes for politics. I am conservative as far as a conservative can go. I am as liberal as far as liberal can go, whichever way it goes. How can we bring it back to the middle? To say, you know what? You have your beliefs, I have my beliefs. You can do what you would like to do with your life. I can do what I would like to do with my life. But somehow we can come together and meet so we can bridge together where we're free. We're not trapped. We're not under somebody's thumb. And that means for mentally ill, that means for the homeless, that means for, the very rich and powerful. We can all walk together. We don't have to be so divided, is what I guess I'm saying. And then one person shouldn't have to be standing here with a brick wall here saying, no, you are dirt. You are nothing. You are, we want you out. Shouldn't work that way. And that's how I felt for a very long time. And that certain school district is probably very embarrassed because I know they're watching these videos. They're watching me very closely. They're like waiting for me to mess up so that they can like jump with a lawsuit or something. I don't care. I don't care. You cannot take my free speech away from me. And that's why I've been silenced for all these years because they're so afraid of me spilling the secret, spilling the worms, spilling the whatever that is, spilling the beans, taking out their secret. And their secret was they didn't want autism to be in their school district. They didn't want high functioning autism, especially in their school district. And they were going to do whatever it took to make sure that I knew that I was that refrigerator mom that didn't give the love to my child as a very young infant. That I was the problem. It was my fault. It was, how dare you do that to a vulnerable mother of 20 something year old mother, 30-year-old mother who doesn't know anything about anything. All she wanted to do was help her daughter. How dare you say that to her? And you know who you are. I know you're watching. If you're not watching now, you will watch at one point. And you know what happened. And you're so afraid that I'm going to spill the beans that says, we're not here to make your daughter the prom queen. We're not here to make your daughter the superstar. Really? That's what you think that I was trying to do? Come on. this was a child, and I was a scared parent, and I didn't know what to do, and you didn't want to change, so you dug your hole in the ground and you built your wall, and I wasn't going to get through. We can all admit the truth. And I don't know how many other school districts did that 25 years ago, 30 years ago. I don't know that it's still happening today. I don't know. But when I went through the school system, it was definitely clear that I was not going to get through. And if I did get through, there'd be all these kids behind her that would, the budgets didn't allow for it. And so, what do you do? What do you do? So, now, 20 years later, 25 years later, I'm asking for a bridge. I'm asking for us to come together. Why does it have to be, I am right, you are wrong? Why does it have to be, I am good, you are bad? Why does it have to be like that? So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards. And if anybody wonders why I do cards when I'm a practicing Catholic, not practicing, I don't go to church every Sunday, but I do love the church. Why do I do cards and oh darn, they keep falling on the floor. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry. It's because I believe God is picking the cards. Who says that God's not picking the cards for everyone? All right. So for the past, we have the Five of Swords. He's picking up all the swords, and all those soldiers just walked away. And he thinks he won. But did he really win? Did he really win? It's a great lesson to learn. And then the present, we have the Ten of Wands. Boy, we've been through a lot. We're gathering up all of our stuff, gathering it up, and moving it aside. We won't have to go through that anymore. And the Three of Swords for the future, which is kind of like brokenhearted, feeling sad. We're going to do one more card for the future, just because I don't want it to be on a bad, feeling sad note. And the Ace of Wands, which is you're kind of appearing from nowhere. A new beginning, a fresh start, something new. So, see if we can get a major arcana card. The World card, which is a great card for ending a chapter, beginning again, starting with a new lesson. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith, and the intention I'm setting with these cards is to let go. Let's just let go. We don't have to fight anymore. We don't have to say I am bad and you are good. We don't have to make it where one is right and one is wrong. I'm tired. I want bridges, not walls. All right, so this says go within. And it looks like this. Let's see if you can see that. All right. Oops. Okay. No matter how much you have learned or how much you are seen to be the trusted one that others go to for help and guidance, you must always remember to give something back to yourself. Guardian spirits are telling you that you are also a sentient being, and as such, you will at times require regeneration from the healing powers of the universe. Meditation is good for mind and soul, and allowing yourself to be still when required to bring balance and contentment. which is in turn will create clarity and peace. The inner you is your environment, so remember to treat yourself well. So that's a very nice reminder to take care of ourselves. I don't like talking about the past because it hurts. It hurts to be remembering how I was treated for so long and how sick I got because of the fight that I had. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight. I just want this bridge to come together. I'm doing things in this world through God to bring us together, not rip us apart. Please, let's not rip each other apart. This movement is for togetherness, not separation. So, all right, I wish everybody a beautiful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.